And welcome, thine face is back, to my messy hair. Luckily, my headphones can hide it. Updates. Episode 3 is being uploaded. I have recorded episode 4. Farming. Farming is what I have done. I built a fishing pole. I fished a whole bunch. I bought a mending book. I put mending on the fishing pole because it was about to break, and I don't have any more string. Couldn't build a new one if I wanted to. I think I have one piece of string. Did fish up a lead and a lily pad, and I actually have plans for this lily pad. I know there's some in the swamp biome over there, but I think I'll just use this one for now. I farmed much villagers. These guys. I got is kind of funny because one of them bred as just a regular, like forest based villager, whatever you want to call them. Taiga. I can't say words. He was just a regular brown robe villager, and that is our fisherman. This guy, right? That's the farmer. That guy right there. They still look kind of the same. I have traded on and off with him a little bit with the fish that I've collected to try and level him up. He's going to be a make or break villager because if there's a few different trades. Let me. All right. So when he levels up, there's 3 possible trades that he could get: buys raw cod for an emerald, or sells smoked salmon, or sells a campfire. Now, if he levels up and he buys raw cod, good job. If he levels up and he's like, I'm just going to keep cooking fish for you, but it's going to be salmon, I might ship him off to the unloved land. I did roll this guy for protection, which is a medium priced protection book. I think the cheapest they get is 14 and the most expensive is 59, somewhere in that range. So it's right in the middle. And I think protection is most important of all the things that I could get. So the big 3 are mending, unbreaking, and protection. Everything else is a little bit situational. Efficiency works pretty well on just about every tool, but I don't really care too much about farming really hard for a sharpness or anything real specific one-time use in the villagers, because that's just a lot of time sitting there de-rolling lecterns. A lot of villagers to fill up the place. I did trade one all the way down to just before a name tag by buying lanterns. Lanterns is probably the best way to farm through them in terms of experience given for the item that they buy. So what I'm going to try and do now is just start enchanting a bunch of stuff. I don't have a full set of diamond iron. Diamond iron? What? Armor. I don't have a full set of diamond armor, but I do have a few. So there I have protection, there I have unbreaking, there I have mending. There's a bunch of unbreakings that I've bought just to try and level the guy up. There's mending. I'm just going to start slapping them on stuff. I got a few books. I have over 30 levels. Grab some. I left some lapis over here, I think. Yeah. So I also fished up a sweeping edge book, all things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just roll some enchantments with my 30 levels and see what I get. And if it bricks it, then I'll take the enchantment off with the grinding wheel. If it works super well, then, why not just keep it? So, like right there, I don't have a diamond axe, but unbreaking, I already enchanted that one. I guess it's the sword. No, sword's book, protection 3, don't need protection 3. I guess I also fished up a bow. Not very durable, but I'm like, it's enchanted, it's magic. Better than nothing. And we can't, I don't think, enchant a shield off the bat. Nope. Okay, so I guess we'll just put the chest plate in there, and we'll see what we get. Yay. Next up, Unbreaking again. Or Knockback 2. That's not a bad one. Or Efficiency. Ooh, that actually... Ooh, I could work with that. Because I have Efficiency. That's already enchanted. I'm debating ripping the enchantment off the shovel. Pants would be Unbreaking. Yeah, and Knockback, yeah. Book is Quick Charge, which is garbage. I think I need to go to bed. I can't sleep anyways. All right. So Protection 3 is kind of garbage. So I am actually going to... I moved the grind wheel over here so villagers wouldn't take it. I'm just going to strip it. Because I'm going to have to use a Protection 3 book minimum to level it up anyways. So it's just kind of not worth it. We'll see. Fire Protection? Yeah, not worth it. Axe is Efficiency. See, that one I could potentially use, but I just don't have a diamond axe. I don't think I can combine enchantments over... Like, if I were to put those two in an anvil, I don't think it takes the enchantment off the iron to put it on the diamond. I think I am also going to strip the shovel. We'll see what we get on that one. Because I'm going to have to enchant it again anyways. See, there's another efficiency. That's not bad, because I have an efficiency 4 trader. So that's a good use. And fortune. Fortune's actually kind of not fun on a shovel. Not sure how I feel about that. The reason I'm not sure I like that is because you end up getting a lot of flint. Oh well, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it for now. We're just gonna call that one good. And then for that one, for that shovel, I just need mending, unbreaking, and I'll need to go buy an efficiency book, which I need to farm up for, so in a moment. All right. A few farming rounds later, and we have a lot of them. So I'm actually going to see, is there... I don't know why it matters, but it does matter. So that costs 4, and that's 3. 3 for that book. Mending 3 or 8. 3. And put it on the shovel. It's a little bit expensive, but it'll be my forever shovel. There we go. Now to more or less do that again with, and you know, I'm out of high level enchants. Excuse you, not Alexander 2. Oh, look at that, level 30 for protection. What's going to happen first? Am I going to be able to 2 sets of protection? All right, fun. Sharpness, fun. Now we're getting all the good enchantments. What's going to happen first? Am I able to farm enough to buy the books? Or am I going to do a full set? It's 2. That's nice. I'm breaking 7 and 4. So there's a wonderful thing to go on one of our pieces of armor. Do I have, it's going to be more than 4. Yeah, 12. Reverse, huh? No, doesn't let that. Bookie. Okay, so I need to get experience. Am I going to get the emeralds to afford all of the books before I get the experience for level 30 enchantment? Which comes first? So that enchantment it'll save me 30 something emeralds. which, you know, that's one full bout of trading. If I chop all the trees, sell the sticks, go harvest everything from the farm, and go take that to the dudes and sell it, I get pretty much 30-something emeralds. Question is, how much experience do I get? And I am going to want to repair my shovel. That's my poor shovel did take a little bit of a beating while I was building the farms. So there are some drowned showing up at night. The golems are posted up out there in the ocean taking care of them. Looks like one of them might have met his end, the original Alexander. It's funny because the Fletcher sells arrows of rejuvenation, and I'm tempted to shoot one of the golems and see if that aggroes them or not. But these dudes wreck people. There's enough compilations of golems just one-shotting hardcore people. I'm not interested in it. Anywho, I fished up an unbreaking fishing rod, and I want to see if it's cheaper. That costs 7. That's probably more because same 7. Okay. Or unbreaking 3 as a book 4. How weird is that? One of the reasons I don't like buying the various different enchantments for the fishing rods as books or anything like that is eventually you just fish them up. You get enough stuff as rewards. But I figured I'd just kind of spend the night fishing and healing the shovel with the fishing experience and trying to get enough cod to potentially level up our fishermen. But I think my answer for what to do with that unbreaking rod that I got is to strip it, which I will do as soon as I catch this cod. So what I'm going to do with my shovel in hand, I'm going to go over here and we're just going to rip it off. I didn't see any experience, which is a little bit sad. Normally you get experience for doing that sort of thing, but whatever. All right, well, putting a little bit of a pause on my farming, I'll show you one of the things I was going to do. If you take bone meal on a lily pad, never mind. I was under the false impression that you could bone meal lily pads. Is that a thing you used to be able to do? I'm going to go check the wiki. I guess not. There's no mention of it. I swore I used to be able to bone meal them, but what I was going to do is I was going to fill in all of this here sugarcane with lily pads. Try and make a nice little walkable farm instead of having to juke around like that and miss the jump. Tell you what I should do is instead of putting the lily pad right there, my singular lily pad, put it there. Make that jump a little bit easier. But I wanted to make a sugarcane farm. And you can use half slabs to sort of fill in the water spaces and still have sugarcane grow next to a waterlogged half slab. But that doesn't look very natural, so I just wanted to make it better. Oh well. Well, I've hit 63 emeralds, and I still haven't even finished healing up my shovel. I know I'm going to need at least one more efficiency book for my pick here, which is going to need unbreaking and efficiency, and then it will be good. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. Knock me back down to 31. From one of you smucks. Yeah, see, this is the guy that I got all the way up. You know, sharpness, channeling, power 1. Boring. Is it you? Yeah, this fortune guy, I think he's kind of maybe send him away one of these days, villagers. Because what else do I need fortune for? I could put it on an axe for watermelon. Overall, though, But we'll see what other trades he might get. I do want to get 4 lanterns for the farm. So we'll see what sort of experience that gets him. But there are these torches that I set to kind of keep things lit up. I'm always afraid of breaking them, so we're just going to put down lanterns. For one, lanterns light things up a little bit more, and they aren't one shot. So like if I punch it, you see there, it takes a little while for it to actually break. Now the like ideal thing would be, I guess on point, would be to use jack-o'-lanterns. I like lanterns better. I think they have a neat design. But chopped all the wood for sticks. I got my, I don't know if I pointed this out. Some people might have seen it, but that's just extra lava in case ever I need lava for something. I used it in place of flint and steel to burn down the super big tree that was right there that just would not go away. But otherwise, it's just hanging out. I saw a thing where you can use dripstone and a stalagmite to make an infinitely renewable source of lava, which I might try as soon as I find some dripstone. But until then, it's just hanging out. I got all these lanterns here just to stop any mob spawns when the trees grow and make things too bright, which is probably overkill. But I got a bunch of lanterns and I didn't know what to do with them all, so they're here. The end. All right, so I'm just gonna sit in there fishing throughout the night because that's what I do. We're gonna see if this man is worth surviving. What you got for me, friend? Shut the door on my face. He's like, I don't want to show you. I'm scared. You better be. Otherwise, I'm going to put you on a boat. You're going on a boat? All right. So, in just farming for levels and stuff, which I finally got my shovel full, you'll see this librarian. He unlocked channeling. So, second guy that sells channeling. Woo. But he also sells lanterns, and because he's a protection guy, I figure he's probably going to be worth keeping around a little bit. Maybe. I mean, after you get one full set of protection gear, you're playing hardcore. Is it you not going to last that long. But just cuz I'm going to get a bunch of lanterns. Ooh, just enough. Should level him up. Which one is he? That one. What have you learned? Mending. For 11. That's better deal than what I had. Looks like it used to be 16. Has it really gone down that much? It's a good deal. I don't know if I need it right now, but let's see what else he's got. Lure 2. And a clock. Lure 2 would be fun. I wouldn't mind Lure 2. Make my fishing go by just a little bit faster. And mending, you know. That's a good villager. He get to stay. So that's protection, channeling, mending, lure. Is there? I forget if they have a 5th book. The answer is no. 5 is as high as it goes for them. So he is leveled to the max. And I'm going to go to sleep. But, you know, better mending deal for sure. Come on. It is totally dark. Just emerald in my face. Have a nap. So that's, I think, 2 librarians that I'm just going to ship off to the wild blue yonder. We're gonna at some point make a reject village, and we're just gonna kind of put them on a boat, send them away. Yeah, so you're mending for 22 and Luck of the Sea. Suppose I could buy a bunch of lanterns from him and see what he gets. Might as well. Let's see if you get to stay. It's a pretty garbage one if you ask me. Works on spiders and creepers. Your last book. Quick charge. Yeah, I think we're gonna just put you on a boat and sail you out. I don't know, so distracted by all of that I didn't even notice that I hit 12. So one of the things that I did do, if you were paying super close attention to my experience, I went from 5 to 2, is I built this for the pick, which is 16. So I can't do that one yet. But I could do the chest. I think I will. Just because I'm getting very derailed from how I was going to spend my day. But I was going to go farm for diamonds. I was like, we've hit the spot where a full set of armor, we're in a good place. Let's go get diamonds. I have since set my mind on other things. Not really a lot of good fuel sources right now. I like to smelt these down for the little iron nuggets just because, again, I hate wasting anything whatsoever. But yeah, now I need to get up to 16 levels so I can enchant my pick. And potentially 30 to slap on those pants. Hit them with protection and see what happens. But the farming continues. You are mending? Yeah. You're not bad. I'm gonna get a book. I'm gonna put lure on. I don't have any experience for it, but we're gonna see what it costs. Well, I'm sure it costs more than one, so we'll just hold off on that for now. And it does go up to lure 3, so I think I'll buy 2 books and then smash them together as soon as I have the experience for it. All right, so I've used up all the lanterns I bought, just kind of decorating the town, pulling off some torches, hanging them in nice little ways. In some of the houses, I put them inside, just get them out of my inventory for the most part. But it's time to get some villagers and take them away forever. We'll go ahead and we'll see what your last few trades are before we send you, in particular, off to the nowhere land. Efficiency 1. I think that's like it for your trades. Am I wrong? Yeah, you didn't roll a 4th one. It looks like ink sac. That one right there could have been a book. So, in all seriousness, you're probably not worth keeping. Let's see, what about you? Your efficiency. We're going to hold on to you for a while longer. You're our great boy, our protect mending boy. You're unbreaking. We need both of you. Where is our mending guy? I mean, you're kind of garbage. But you, I think, yes. You in particular. It's a little tricky with all of them about. But you can put a boat down. This might be the end of me right here. Yeah, get them in the boat, and then you get in the boat, and even though you're on land, you just till you plop in the water. Okay, now I want to make sure. Yes, you are our slightly more expensive mending, but still mending Luck of the Sea, which we have Luck of the Sea 2. Sorry, we don't. We don't have that one yet. Bane of Arthropods, quick charge. Just utter garbo. So this guy, he served his purpose. We thank him for his service. His service is no longer needed. I'm going to just boat him away. Oh, I just saw a magnet block down there. That'll actually be very useful. I'm going to say I haven't done too much exploring of the wide world. yet. This is hardcore. It's a slow grind. So I'm kind of going the long way here just to see if there's anything interesting in the waters over here. Which doesn't really look like it. Yeah, we're actually not going to take him too far. We're just going to take him right here. And then break the boat. And there you go. Good luck. I wasn't going to have you go over there, but, you know, I don't think he will recognize the village being this far away. But, yeah, he is free. Ish. Maybe not the right word for it, but free up that lectern for a different villager. And I think even the fortune guy I might put in a boat and take away. But for sure, this guy. You have offended me, sir. Yeah, can't get the boat through there. Okay. Hit hurt. Problem. So the boat actually won't go up over the lip. This tiny little lip. So we'll just make a path that way. With our shovel and come on. Really? There we go. Loosh. And take you to your new home. If they end up coming back, didn't take them far enough. We'll take them and drop them off, like, over where I spawned or something like that. I'm not too sure. They might wander back. Let's take them a little bit further. It's good that we've taken him this little bit further, because I believe I see a few things. For one, shipwreck right there. We're gonna hit that up on our way back, because I've heard that you can get fancy goodies from them now. But I also see my absolute favorite of all woods. So we're gonna come over here, crash this boat. Go on, my guy. Good luck out there. It was not fun. Not gonna kill you. We're gonna leave him. We're gonna let him be. Bygones be bygones. Even though we gave him lots of fish and he didn't return the favor. We're just gonna find dark oak. Best wood. Cherry blossoms are a thing now in the game. Cherry blossoms might be an interesting wood to play with. It's funny because so many maps back in the olden days would go out of their way using pink wool to decorate a cherry blossom-like tree with it not actually being a cherry blossom. But dark oak, best oak. I love the way it grows, love the way it looks good in all fashions, looks good stripped. Yeah, looks good. Bark. Probably should not have stripped that one. Looks good in plank. Everything about it. Dark oak. It's actually getting dark, so I'm not going to wait for all those leaves to despawn. I got 4 of them, which is enough for me to plant my first big tree. But we're gonna just book it on out. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna bother with the treasure just yet. I think I'm going to. No, why not? Be best if I were to get a magma block. We'll have a quick squeeze there. Nothing. Swim. I won't die, but yeah, I'll check the footage back on that. But I didn't see anything super interesting in that chest with the first little glance. I'm looking for a Heart of the Sea, or a map of some kind, or bamboo. Those are the 3 big things. Anything else? Yeah, And purely by happen chance. Oh, didn't know we could get 2 in there. Ooh, accidentally hitting one of them would not be great. Oh, come on. I want... No. Just this guy. I had him in there. Yes, scabbard. Come on. Oh. Okay, maybe I can lure him over. Oh, okay. Whenever I get this guy in a boat, I'm gonna haul him away. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Maybe. Just need to stop checking them and believe that I got the right guy, but that's neither here nor there. Well, hey now. I'm back in the ship, exploring a little bit more. And lo and behold... Torch. What? Oh, it's because there's a door there. Well, look at that. Coast armor. Nice. And a map. I like all of it, but I want to keep breathing, please. Take some books. They stack? They do. I don't care about the feathers and I don't care about the paper. Don't need an apple. Don't grab that. We also don't need those. Cool. I don't exactly know what the coastal armor looks like, but I'll take it. There's some... we can disenchant it for goodies. A buried treasure map. Interesting. I like it. We'll come back to that in a bit. But I think that's about all of the reject villagers that I want to get rid of for a while. So I'm just gonna boat on back home, which home's more that way, but I thought I saw one other wreck over here, so we're gonna go investigate. All right, so lure 2 on rod works very nice. Sorry, lure 3. Now on camera it's not gonna do a thing, but for like 3 fish in a row, the bubbles would start almost as soon as I put the rod in the water, which I liked. In other news, I am not really enjoying composting things, which there's always the option to just not compost things, but that doesn't seem very efficient. So I am going to take some of my iron here, and I am going to make one of my favorite items in the game, a hopper. Bloop. Okay, there you go. I'm afraid I did not click it. And I'm going to see... I have not read the wiki on it, and I have not tried before, but I'm going to see if you can compost things using a hopper. I'm not too sure exactly how it works, because items do increments, but bone meal does increments, and you can bone meal things with a dispenser. Do you have to dispense into a compost bin? I don't know, but we're gonna try 2 different ways. I like getting the bone meal. I definitely put it to use. And if this works, then we're probably gonna move this somewhere, because I don't have a hopper going out of it. But if we put this hopper right above it, such an itchy nose, like cat hair or something, and we put seeds in. That worked. Nice. So now I just need to get another hopper underneath it to pull bone meal out. Or I can just go click it manually every so often. But yeah, there we go. That'll be my... can't jump the fence there anymore, but that'll be my little instant seed disposal unit. I am up to 48 emeralds. So now I just need to get 6 more levels for a pick, and I can go do the things that I wanted to do. All right, so this has taken a hot minute to get to this point, but pick is Muy bueno. Enchanted the shield with unbreaking and mending. Healed it all up. I am out of experience. Got some extra food. Fed it to villagers. Had them make a baby. I feel like one of the librarians made it back. Because there were 5 lecterns. And I broke them and moved them over. But I have 4 librarians. I'm like, should have 3 based on the number of lecterns. So I feel like that guy might have run his way back. Hi, baby. I'm not sure, though. I wasn't paying enough attention to what sort of enchantments he had for sale and whatnot. I also got, I don't really like the look of it, but I got the composter working pretty well automated. Looks kind of ugly. I don't know. Beauty is a afterthought. It is an aftermarket for what I am trying right now. Surviving first. But I cleared out my inventory. At long last, an episode later, I'm going to find diamonds. This is kind of where I wanted to start, like 10 minutes into the video. I've got 37 minutes of recording right now, so yeah, off I go. Well, that's a bunch of dudes right there. I'm going to have to remember that for when I go to remove that block and light it up. But luckily for them, I have other things that I am going to be trying to do. For one, I'm going to hop up here and grab the iron. I believe it was iron. Remember, there's some stuff that I left over here. Now that I'm a little bit more equipped, I'm a little less afraid of things and stuff in general. Enderman out there. Still gonna throw down some torches, try and light everything up. Hey, Zamboozle. Avoid the lava as best I can. Seems to be a fair bit of it out there, but... Hey, dude. Rude. There's stuff that way. That lichen, whatever it is, looks too much like diamonds for my taste. I'll tell you that. Brave the lava. Aw. I was hoping to pick that stuff up before it fell. Yeah, just gonna do some... Oop. Ooh, what? Where, when? And also why? Haha! Aha! Ah. Yeah. Saw a zombie off that way. He can just be him best self. Oh lordy, he coming. We're really here first and foremost for diamonds. But, you know. Come on. You a tanky boy. Seeing, I guess he had chainmail. He just it's a little bit chunkier than I was expecting. I was reading a little bit more about how stuff spawns at different levels, and it talks a bit about exposure to air. Yeah, that thing, exposure to air. And if it is exposed, then it is less likely. Swore I saw some iron up there, did I not? Oh, it's right there. If you can see it, it's less likely to actually generate. So it's supposed to be more valuable to go strip mining. I don't know, though. I have not had a great deal of luck while strip mining. It's supposed to be more of it, like, out in the wide open, but doesn't really seem to be. Well, this has been a fun little adventure on this side of the lava rift. Kind of see some of the places I've been over on that side. Yeah, I forgot about the gold here. I don't want to go all the way down there just yet, but I will grab... Well, I say that and then I just keep following the stuff. Definitely not going to be hurting too bad for iron on all the different things that might require iron. Not going to be building any huge scale industrial equipment anytime soon. But, you know, I can definitely afford those hoppers now. But I'm still lacking in a nice full set of diamond armor. So I need to just go stick my head in a hole and look for some diamonds here in a bit. That's a skeleton. I'm not going to give him the opportunity to shoot at me. I think I'm just going to go find my hole and see what all shows up. I feel like the caves part of the Caves and Cliffs update has definitely introduced just a lot more random holes to fall to your death in. Diamonds, for sure, absolutely just spawn better the deeper you go. That I did for sure figure out. All the way down to bedrock being the absolute best, but lava pools potentially being a thing. So this level still being the relative best. So, not much to it at this point. I'm just going to do this until I run out of torches or food or find diamonds. I'm not going to do anything dangerous. So unless the game really finds a way to just surprise me with some drop away hole or anything, next you will see me. I will be up on the surface with more diamonds. I will say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And I will catch you in the next episode.